Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dave from Two Average Dudes. Michael, chime in a second. So, I'm trying to gather a little rant, story, whatever, today for the video. And, I couldn't get Justin Trudeau out of my mind. I really couldn't. I thought of the Huawei fiasco with China, now the States, and how he is blowing that all out. He's tried to strong arm China. He's tried to gain national support to influence China. China doesn't care about him. Honestly, China doesn't give two hoots about him. The States, he's pissed off the States numerous times. Like, look, and he's embarrassed Canada. Like, look at NAFTA. Like, our negotiations with the States on NAFTA, we blew it. We lost a ton. We lost an actual ton. And it was an epic failure. The negotiations... okay, let's put it this way. Trudeau has no negotiation skills. Now, when I look at him on a world forum, every time he's at a meeting, he looks like that awkward little boy that nobody wants to talk to, but they have to be nice. You ever notice he's here, and then somebody comes up to him and, somebody be standing here and he'll walk up to them and then they leave because they don't want to be seen with the fool. He's embarrassed Canadian citizens globally. He has treated a lot of Canadian citizens like second-class citizens. And I can't think of one thing he has done for this country which is beneficial. I really can't. Like, I honestly tried, and I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe Mike can see it, but I can't. And I'm not just saying that. I don't see one thing he has done that has benefited this country. Even the carbon tax. Like, he has butted Canadians' heads against each other with this carbon tax, saying, we have to start somewhere and we're doing the right thing. No, we're not. We're putting it on the backs of Canadians for the rest of the world. And you know what? He should have gone and said to the rest of the world, you got to get yourself in order and try and gain support. I would have respect for him if he did that. If he worked hard at trying to gain support to have some carbon feature applied to every country, I would have appreciated that. But you know what? He's taxing Canadians, and it's just a money grab. Like, this isn't going to do anything. We could produce zero emissions in Canada, and it's not going to affect one thing because countries are still dumping crud into the atmosphere, into the water, into everywhere, by the ton, every minute. And all Canada is doing is creating a tax to give more money to the government because they're broke. Seriously, they've spent too much. Mike, can you think of something positive? Honestly, can you think of something positive? With Trudeau, that is.
Hey Dave, you're totally right. I can't think of anything that he's done that is good since he's been elected. Everything has been a failure so far. We've got India, we've got everything he's tried to do with the US, we've got this China thing. There's not one thing I can think of that Trudeau can actually say going into this election that I've done positively. All he can say is, I've messed this up, I've messed that up, I've ruined our economy, I've tried, I guess he can come out and say he did give a carbon tax rebate to all the taxpayers, and everybody will get $186 more back in their tax return this year. But outside of that, I'm not sure what he's done. So, yes, ever since election, Trudeau has been a failure. And I don't think he can save himself for this. And hopefully, at the end of this year, Trudeau will be kicked out and someone else will be elected Prime Minister. Anyways, guys, check out our website, twoaveragedudes.com, and fill out our polls and surveys. We'll have our first results coming Monday night for you. And let us know what you guys think below in the comments. Have a good one, guys.